Teacher knowledge and behavior is the component of the model that focuses on teachers' knowledge of students and content and on their expertise in classroom management and pedagogy. Teacher knowledge is the element of teacher knowledge and behavior that encompasses knowledge of student characteristics and teachers' in-depth content knowledge, and the blending of these to enhance learning. More information on this can be found in the Technology as Facilitator of Quality Education model. A middle school music class in Carson, Iowa is collaborating with students from Sweden to compose an opera. Both the Swedish teachers and the American teacher display knowledge of student characteristics by addressing the students' interpersonal intelligence. The students in both countries form committees to complete the different parts of the opera. Each student has an individual task, but all the tasks are interdependent, and all of the students have to work together toward a common goal. During a video conference, for example, the students work cooperatively to revise the script for the opera.
We were wondering if you would mind if we didn't use the dancers that were wearing black.
Be sure and point out it's because of our stage and the amount of sets that we can use.
If you don't think that the dancers is a good idea, we can skip it.
And tell them why. Listen.
The reason why is because our stage is like too small, and we have to have a limit of sets on, so there wouldn't be that much room.
Yeah, tell them what's.
Okay, we'll skip the dancers then. Over.
The teacher's in-depth content knowledge is evident in her method of instruction. The teacher treats her students like responsible individuals during the video conference. She allows her students to run the meeting, supporting them by making suggestions and by playing the piano to accompany them when they present some of the songs they have composed. She treats the students like colleagues in learning. This kind of instructional management supports the learning process and helps make the students feel responsible for the project.
Okay, moving right along, we'd like to start talking about the script, and then PR, and then set design, and then we're going to sing some songs for you. Would that suit your needs?
So what about George?
Is he going?
Who cares?
I don't know, I just thought I'd ask. Do you like him or something? He's okay, just a little shy.
That's all. Oh well, I think he's going, but hopefully he won't ruin the party by hurting someone. You know how much of a klutz he is. Well, I gotta go. See you at the party.
Okay.
The teacher demonstrates knowledge of student characteristics by addressing her students' musical rhythmic intelligence. The students develop their musical awareness as they compose the music and write the lyrics for the opera. As they sing the songs they have written, the American students are expressing ideas through music.
With a little help from my friends,
With a little bit of help,
we can always make things right.
we can always make it right.
Now everyone's united,
Yes, we're all part of the group.
helping friends to save the day.
Yes, we've all saved the day.
I helped bring Jason when he was feeling down. I sure learned a lot about being a friend.
The Swedish teacher demonstrates knowledge of student characteristics as well. Her students use their musical rhythmic intelligence when they sing the songs they have composed for the opera. Since they have written their songs in English, the Swedish students are also using their verbal linguistic intelligence. Writing and singing songs for the opera gives the students the opportunity to develop their English competency.
It is going to be so fun to come to the party. It is going to be so fun to come to the party. All my friends are coming and it's gonna be alright. All my friends are coming tonight.
The teacher demonstrates knowledge of student characteristics by considering the immediate environment of the students. The opera project requires that some of the work be done in the classroom and some of the work in the theater. This allows for the learning preferences of both students who work better in a traditional classroom setting and of students who work better in a non-traditional setting. The teacher's knowledge of student characteristics is evident in the way she addresses her learners' musical intelligence. The students learn about music as they rehearse and perform the opera, and they have the opportunity to express ideas through vocal and instrumental music.
I find we're rolling to the end of time. No use of brothers or as we go. Just the way I got to go.
I don't care. It's your choice.
Who are you? You stop the clock. Some people think you are a big star. There's not gonna be a fight tonight. So pick George and Jackson, you can ride.
The teacher shows knowledge of student characteristics by promoting intrapersonal intelligence. Each student has a role in the preparation for and performance of the opera. Rehearsing and performing implies self-knowledge and individual accountability. Since the students have to work together to rehearse and perform the opera, the teacher also addresses the students' interpersonal intelligence.
Can't believe I helped Roy. Everyone is full of joy. Now people will start liking me. I'll have friends, just wait and see.
Boy, I'm so glad I'm okay. Like without you will be great. I'll be fine. All I need is a bit of time. Something I like you too. Please don't be too blue. Really, it's really okay. Or this is one bad day.
The teacher's in-depth content knowledge is also evident in the way she promotes reflection. The teacher uses questioning as a method of instruction to encourage the students to reflect on their experience composing, rehearsing, and performing an opera.
Well, as you know, the lights are very important. What can go wrong, Mark?
Well, one of the lights can burn out, or the other day, this spotlight light went out, and when we tried to take it out, the light broke, so it took us about half an hour to get a new light put in and to get it working. Or one of the lights can aim the wrong way, or someone can just be off and not get the lights on at the right time.
So how does this lighting differ from what you two have in Sweden to work with?
We have Blackmore lights to work with, and they work kind of different way, because your lights are kind of on one spot, ours like all over the scene. Yeah,
Okay.
so it's kind of hard to focus the light on a certain person.
Is it
This spotlight, it has more colors than ours has, but ours newer.